up, you guys? My name is Brooke and welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be the spring reading book tag. I was tagged to do this by Jessie's Shelf. I will leave a link to her video as well as her channel down below. Please check it out. She's one of my favorite booktubers, so do that. Back to this tag. I figured I needed to get on it since we're getting very close to summer and it's not going to be spring anymore, and this year's going by way too fast. Anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and get into the questions. Question 1, what books are you most excited to read over the next couple months? I really want to hopefully get caught up on a bunch of series that I've started. I need to read the next book in a Study in Charlotte series. I need to read the next book, or the final book in the Dorothy Must Die series. I need to read the next book in the Red Queen series. I need to read the next book in the Asylum series. I just have a bunch of series that I need to continue or finish, so I'm gonna be trying to work on that and read those and get everything wrapped up. Question 2, what book most makes you think of spring for whatever reason? When I think about spring, for some reason I kind of think about the Selection series by Kiera Cass. For some reason that just kind of like pops into my mind as something that is springy. Maybe it's because the whole series is kind of lighthearted and the blooming of a relationship and all sorts of things like that. I don't know, but it just kind of reminds me of spring. Question 3, the days are getting longer. What is the longest book you've read? The longest book I've read is probably, you know, the longer books in the Harry Potter series. I generally don't tend to read books longer than 400 pages regularly, so those are probably, you know, getting into the 600, 700 page Harry Potter books are probably the longest ones that I've read. Question 4, what books would you recommend to brighten someone's day? Well, obviously I would want to recommend something lighthearted, cutesy romance. I would say something contemporary or something of the sort. I would say pick up some Rainbow Rowell books. Those are always good. Or pick up like a YA contemporary romance kind of deal, something like P.S. I Like You. Just something, it could be a little predictable, but something that's still gonna keep your interest and be cutesy. Question 5, spring brings new life in nature. Think up a book that doesn't exist but you wish it did. So everyone's probably tired of hearing my answer to this by now because I say it in literally every tag or anytime I get the chance, but I would keep saying it until it becomes a thing. I want there to be a Marauders prequel series to Harry Potter. I want to get to know Remus, Sirius, James, and Peter. Yes, even Peter, and Snape, and Lucius, and Narcissa, and Bellatrix. All of them, I want books with all of them at Hogwarts. Or even like after they've just graduated in their young days before Lily and James got murdered. Like, can we do that please, JK? Question 6, spring is also a time of growth. How has your reading changed over the years? Over the years I've kind of expanded what I read because back in middle school and the earlier parts of my high school career, I read mostly teen or I guess YA books from the 90s. I read Christopher Pike, R.L. Stein, Joan Lowry Nixon, books that are point horror books, and that's all I read. Like I go and I get used books by these authors and I'd read them, and that was like all I read. But I've since expanded. I read some adult books, mystery books, I read fantasy, I read contemporary. I've expanded what I read and I'm really glad that I've done that. Question 7, we're a couple months into the new year. How was your reading going? Not that great, honestly. I'm still, like, I had a major slump at the beginning of the year and I'm still kind of not completely over it. I've gotten over it to a point, but I'm struggling with wanting to pick up a book, sit down and pick up a book and just read for like hours. I'm just not vibing with it. For some reason, the motivation is just not there. And I don't know why, and I hate it because I love reading, I do, but just the slumpiness is like killing me. Question 8, any plans you're looking forward to over the next few months? Yes, your girl graduates from high school in the next month. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Ready to go to college, and I'm definitely looking forward to summer, concerts, vacation. It's all gonna be lit. That's it. I'm really not gonna tag anybody because May's almost over. We're about to hit summer. Anyways, that's it for this video, guys. That's it for the spring reading book tag. Like I said before, I'll be leaving links to Jessie's video and channel down below. Check them out, please. And that's it. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe for more, and that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Until the next video,